Welcome to today's flow. Let's start in a tabletop. Lift your hands, put them back down, finger, knuckle, palm. Do it again. Turn out to the side, same thing. Landing the hands in that triplet style. Turn your fingers to face back, same thing. And then back out to the sides. Take them to the front, to the sides, to the back. Let's leave them back. Adjust so that your shoulders are over your wrists and your knees are below your hips. Grip into the fingerprints a little bit on your inhale. Drop the belly, pull your chest forward, look up, keep the back of the neck long. Chin to the chest, dome the back, press into the back of the heart. Inhale, looking up, tail feather high. Exhale, tuck it back. Two more, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Leave your hands facing this direction. Step your feet back into our reverse grip plank pose. Press into the floor with the palms so the back of the heart lifts to the ceiling. Hug your ribs in, squeeze your butt cheeks. Look to the top edge of the mat, feel the shoulder blade shrugging down the back. Continue a nice easy breath. 2. Take one more. And then soften your knees down. Turn your fingers to face forward. Protract the shoulders, so that's the doming of the upper back. You can hug the ribs in. And then let's shift your shoulders to the right, then forward, to the left, and back. Keep going, 3 more. 1, circle, side, back. 2, front, side, back. 3, front, side. Pause at the back, switch directions. Left, forward, right back. Left, forward, right back. 2 more, because we did 4 on the first side and we like things to be even. Stop at the back. Let's take our downward facing dog. Treat this like a good morning stretch. Press hands forward, send the heart back. Should almost feel like you're hanging from the hands, as if you were hanging from a pull-up bar. Feel that same stretch. Can you imagine what that would be in your body? Basically, the tail feather is getting as far away from your hands as you can. This is bringing a lot of the weight into the legs, which is helping us to open up the backs of your legs. Let's stay for 2 more. Coming back to our ocean breath. And then finding that Samavriti breath, meaning the inhale and exhale, about matching in length, equal ratio, equal parts, inhale to exhale. Let's bring your feet together, shoulders over the hands, shrug the shoulders up into the ears, stick your butt high, straight legs, tip the toes as high as you can. And then press back, heels melt towards the floor. Move both your feet 1 footprint forward. Same deal, heels high, straight knees, shoulders over hands. Shrug the shoulders way up. We're trying to get up onto the fronts of your big toes. And then push back. Step it forward. Let's inhale to ripple forward. Stay as you exhale, lift up higher. Starting to feel the squeeze in the hip creases. Take it down, let's go 1 more time. Step your feet a footprint forward. Way up high on the tippy toes, shrug the shoulders, push into the palms. 3, 2, heels back down. Step back to your downward facing dog. Let's wash through that. We're gonna come forward to plank. Do this with me one step at a time. Lower halfway to the floor. Change to right foot, left foot, stay where you are. Then straighten the arms, lengthen the sides and back of the neck. Then start pushing your butt back. You can go right, left on the toe tuck. Push the chest back. 2. Last one. Bring your feet together. Ripple the shoulders forward. Draw the right knee way up into the chest. Try to push down into the hands. Lift the butt a little higher. Tip the standing toes. As you step back, step forward a footprint. Heel lines up with the toes. And then switch sides. Left knee in. Shift forward. Hug in. Tip toes. Push palms. Press away from the ground. Step a footprint forward. Let's go right knee, squeeze, lift, hug. Step forward a footprint one more time. Squeeze, lift, hug. Step it all the way back to your downward facing dog. Come forward to plank pose. One thing at a time, bend the elbows. Change left foot, right foot, knees are lifted. Straighten the arms, roll the shoulders back. And then down dog, left, right, on your toe tuck. Take one more breath. We also want to, actually we'll take 2 more breaths. We also want to focus on your pelvic floor lifts when you breathe out. And your belly hugs in on all sides. Belly side, side waist, and lower back. Squeeze into the middle. Okay, one more. Let's bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg up into the air. Shift forward, push away from the ground, tip the standing toes. As you step down, step forward a footprint. Right foot lifts, shift forward, lift that leg high, push into the palms. Step forward a footprint. Left foot lifts, shift. Forward a footprint. One more, lift. And then step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. We might do a toe roll here. Lower halfway down, push back, and then roll forward into your up dog. Rolling over to the tops of the feet. And then as you lift up, maybe roll over the toes to send your hips back. 3 breaths, inhale. Give it a good push, heart to toes, heels to floor. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, push, push, push. Last one. Exhale. Let's walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. Give yourself a brief ragdoll, swaying side to side. Bounce it up and down through center. Breathe in through the nose. Flutter your lips. Slow that down. And then bring your hands out in front. Press the palms, lift the heels, shift forward. Chug the feet forward. Hands forward. Shift forward. Push into the arms, lift the heels. Chug the feet. 2 more. Press palms, heels lift. Chug the feet. Last one. Palms, heels, chug. Walk back to your down dog. Come forward to plank. Halfway to the floor. Push back and roll. And then tucker roll. Down dog. 3 breaths. 2. One more. Let's walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Bring your feet side by side. A little space between the heels. Ragdoll a moment. All right, same thing that we just did, but we're gonna do it with our feet closer instead of as wide as the mat. Hands down, heels lift. Chug the feet. Hands down, heels lift, squeeze, and chug. Two more. You wanna inhale as you shift forward. Exhale is the squeeze and the chug. Last one, inhale, exhale, squeeze, and chug. Let's just step your feet wide again. Take another ragdoll. Grab opposite elbow. And then slow it all down. Palms to the mat, face to the shins. Toe heel the feet side by side. Inhale, flat back. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, whole hand against the ground. You can bend the knees to make that happen. Inhale, rise up, reach up, press the palms and look up. Hands down by your sides. All right, we've already done a bunch, but wow, everything we just did is really gonna inform these rounds of a straightforward sun salutation, as they are called. Inhale, reach forward and up, push your hands together, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, thumbs tap the forehead as you dive down, then palms to mat, face to shin, squeezing in. Inhale, flat back. As the feet go back, the heart goes forward, chaturanga. Roller flip toes, up dog. Roller flip toes, down dog. 3 breaths. So the trick to hopping back, I know you already know, but I'll say it anyway, is the heart goes forward as the feet go back. Ocean breathing. Bring your big toes to touch, feet forward a couple inches, shoulders over hands, dome the back, straight knees, toes tip, then squat way back, looking to between the hands. Hop your hips up high, try to land soft. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, prepare. Hands plant, heart goes forward as the feet go back. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Two. One more. Make sure you're doing something with each of these breaths, either relaxing or digging in deeper. Bring the feet together, forward a few. Inhale, shoulders shift forward, toes lift high or tip high, hips are high. Squat back, squeeze all the air out, and then hop your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, reach up. Hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Bow down. Inhale, flat back. Heart forward as the feet go back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3. 2. Keep your hands active, gentle clawing into the fingerprints. 1 more. Gather the feet, shoulders forward, squat to the heels, look front, send those hips forward, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up and reach. Hands by your sides. We're gonna keep this going. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Long exhale to chaturanga. Up dog, slow breath. Down dog, long exhale. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, prepare. Squat back. Step or float. Take a flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale to reach. Hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze to your legs. Inhale, prepare, long spine. Nice and quietly, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, prepare. Squat back. Launch. Land and lift. Fold down. Arms up high. Arms down by your sides. Let's step out to our squat. Heels in, toes out. Take it all the way down. Elbows push inner thighs hug back. Chest and thumbs connect. Feel the sides of your neck long. Look forward. And then close the eyes. 3. 2. 1. We're looking at crow, hands to the flow, feet back, hips high, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Move your arms back, cover your knees with your armpits, get those knees up as high as you can. Look forward, shift forward, claw into the fingers. Let your feet lift up and then squeeze down into the floor. 3. 2. Last one. We're gonna hop back to chaturanga. Take an up dog, just like we've been doing. Down dog, send it back. Take 3 breaths. 2. 1 more. Now this sequence is going to make more sense if you're looking at it from the other side, so excuse me while I turn my down dog around. Let's start with a right dog split. Swing the leg up high, kick through the heel, push your heart back to get all the lift you can, and then draw the knee into the chest, stepping your toes to line up with your fingertips. Let's rise up to Warrior Two. Left arm back, ground down into the front thigh. Tip back reverse triangle pose, front leg straightens, slide the back hand down the back leg, look up to the top hand. Side angle, bend the front knee, elbow to thigh unless you want hand to floor, and then reach the top arm forward like it's a continuation of the back leg. So sometimes if you bring the top arm onto the leg and then kind of chop it above your head, that'll get you into the right trajectory. Low lunge, framing the front foot, adjust the hands, lift the back heel, and then twist it, taking the right arm up into the air. Hug the front knee towards your body just so it stays over the heel. Kneeling moon pose, drop the back knee, sweep that right leg to the back of the mat. You're pivoting on the standing knee, so you've got a nice kickstand behind you. And then tipping up, the back toes are pointing to the side of the mat. Let the hand slide down the leg. The opposite arm, top arm, is reaching up and over your head for that side body stretch. You can look to the top hand. We'll take a step in. So as you balance on that left knee, step your right foot in front of you, and then rise up on a one leg. The left leg is gonna turn out to the side if you want tree. If you want yogi toe lock, right hand to the hip, reach down, grab the left big toe, charge into the standing heel to lift that top leg. Superhero the heart, get a little taller if you can. Step back behind into a curtsy. Take that all the way down to the floor. When your bum hits, turn towards the opposite end of your mat, towards your right side, and then maybe look over your right shoulder. As you release, turn to the left, swing your right leg back behind you. It's long and lifted. And then as you rock up to sit, single leg forward fold, just forward folding over that right leg. Grab the foot or anything closer, and then bow your head. As you rock up, adjust yourself on your mat, roll onto your back, hug the left knee in, right heel kicks high. We're gonna rock onto this left foot to stand, so arms behind, hips lift, shift forward onto that left foot, push off your hands. Right leg like a golf club swings back behind you, so you're kicking through the heel. And then the right arm reaches up. If you want a bigger challenge, try to look up too. Standing split, hands to the mat. And then if you back up just a little bit, you can get your hands onto the actual mat. Rise up to tippy toes of the standing foot. On the inhale, bend the standing knee, lower the top leg. On the exhale, swing that top leg up, take a little hop, and then we'll step back to our three-legged plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Well done. Left dog split, inhaling leg high. Exhale, draw the knee forward, toes line up with fingertips, dial the back heel down, right arm windmills back, Warrior Two, and then exhale to ground down. Reverse triangle, tipping back. Front knee bends, hand as low as you're gonna take it, top arm, chop it forward, look to the hand. Low lunge, inhale, square off. As you exhale, low lunge twist, left arm up. Kneeling moon, back knee down, front leg sweeps back, pivot on the standing knee for balance. Gate pose, push off the right hand onto the left foot, lean towards the leg, Feel that side waist opener. Look to the top hand. Stepping into a lunge, left foot underneath you. Rise up onto left leg for tree or grab yogi toe lock right away. Finding the balance, of course. And then see how far that leg can go out to the side. Stepping to our curtsy, way back behind. Sit with cross legs as you can get. Ultimately, left leg is on top. Turn towards the top leg. Look over your back shoulder, left shoulder. Squeeze. Turn to the opposite side. Unhook the top leg. Swing it back straight, chest to the floor. And then rocking up, single leg forward fold over that left leg. As you rise up, square yourself on the mat, roll onto your back. Right knee hugs in. This is your standing foot. Left leg to the sky, arms over your head, lift up. Shift forward, little push off the fingers. Left leg swings back for your moon pose. And then maybe look up to the ceiling or to the sky. As the top hand comes down, feel free to make sure your hands are on the mat. Top leg point through the toes. Rise up to tippy toes. Bend that standing knee, lower the top leg. Charge down into the palms to get that little bit of a hop lift. And then let's meet into our three-legged plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's stay for 3 breaths. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna say more names of poses and breath. Let's see how we do. Last one here. Right dog split, leg high. Step forward, exhale. Warrior 2, rising up. Ground down as you exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Kneeling moon, inhale. Gate pose, exhale. Step to your lunge in front of you, inhale, rise up. And then your leg balance of choice as you exhale. Inhale, step to your curtsy. Exhale, seated twist, turning right. Inhale, bowing left, right leg swings back. Exhale, single leg forward fold over your right leg. Come up, adjust, inhale, rock onto your back, left knee hugs in. Exhale, rock on the left foot, moon pose. Maybe looking up. Hands down, adjust on the mat, inhale. And then exhale, give it your hop. Three-legged plank pose when you're ready. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 2, inhale. Ground down as you exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Kneeling moon, inhale. Exhale to gate. Inhale, lunge in front, rise up. Yogi toe lock or tree. Inhale, curtsy step. Exhale, seated twist to the left. Inhale, chest low, top leg back. Exhale, forward fold facing that top leg. Rise up, adjust. Inhale, roll back, left leg up. And then exhale, rock onto your right foot. Left leg high. Look up if you can. Standing split preparation. Exhale, single leg hop. And then we'll take our three-legged plank pose when you're ready. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right dog split, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Ground down, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Kneeling moon, inhale. Gate pose, exhale. Step to your lunge, rise up, inhale. Take your leg balance of choice, exhale. Curtsy step, inhale. Seated twist to the right, exhale. Turn to the left, swing the top leg back, inhale. The top leg is your single leg forward fold, exhale. Adjust on your mat, roll onto your back, left knee in, inhale. As you exhale, use that momentum to get into your moon. All right, we're gonna play a little bit with our handstand here, same like we've been doing. Inhale is preparation, and then the exhale is your push. Take a few hops, let it play. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. After, of course, you take your vinyasa. One more leg, left dog split, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Ground down, breathe out. Reverse triangle, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Kneeling moon, inhale. Gate pose, exhale. Step onto your left foot, rise up. Inhale, steady eyes. Exhale, your leg balance. Curtsy step, inhale, sink it all the way low. Turn to your left, squeeze into that twist. Bow to the right, swing the top leg back, inhale. Single leg forward fold over that top leg. Adjust on your mat, inhale, rock back. And then rock onto your right foot. Left leg swinging high and back for moon. Last little bout with our handstand practice. Palms to the mat, top leg lifts. And then play with the pushing off into the palms. And then, of course, we're meeting in downward facing dog. Take your time. So good. I'm facing the front of the mat, so are you. Nothing has changed for you. Let's go. Right shin behind the wrists at the top of the mat. Cross the shin there, back leg back, untuck the toes. Square your hips to the floor, back thigh dialing straight down if you can. And then maybe push into that front leg, reach up, lace up, straighten the elbows, look up. And then as you bow down, maybe swim those arms back behind you until you're as low as you're gonna go. Then feel free to take your arms out in front, little snow angel there. 5 breaths. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Perhaps looking at a back bend, walking your hands back. Bring that front foot in so that we can practice balancing on the legs without the need of our hands. Then right hand content in front, left arm circles back, bend the back knee, grab the big toe side of your foot, start to wrap the wrist around the top of the foot. Then see if you can get that elbow to wrap. Eventually, the front hand will reach back behind your head, catch hands and breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Release down with care. Let's shift into your front hips, circle your back leg forward, but then switch out the legs. Right leg is forward, left knee is bent. Hug the heel in towards your groin. Now you can bend the front knee, create a bootstrap with interlaced fingers on the back of the arch or the bottom of the arch. Kick that right leg way up high as you sit up tall. And then bend your elbows out to the side, nose to kneecap. Squeezing that leg with each exhale. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Let's take your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot, kick it forward, turn your chest to the side wall, and then reach the free hand back, look back. 5. Reach across the arms. 4. Sit up tall. 3. 2. 'Last one, we're squeezing into the twist on each of these. Excellent. As you lower that right foot, step it down. See if you can shift forward into a squat. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Just a little play on the mobility of your hips. Step or hop. Take your flow. And then we're back in down dog, and we're just thinking to ourselves, wow, life is so good. Draw your left shin behind the wrists at the front of the mat. Slide your back foot back once the shin lands. Untuck the toes. Move your hands back so that you can square the hips a little bit more, back thigh to the floor. If you're feeling balanced in the legs, reach the arms up. Switch the grip of the hands from the previous time, non-dominant grip. And then exhale, maybe swim the arms back. And then the forehead taps. Snow angel the arms to the front. And then let's take 5 breaths. Just observe where you're holding back from gravity. Try to feel the whole pose, just being lovingly swallowed up to the floor. Let's walk your hands back. Tuck that front foot in. Make sure you're balanced. Left hand down, right arm back. Catch your foot. Wrap your wrist. Wrap your elbow. And then eventually left arm back. Catch hands behind the head. 5 breaths. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come out slow. Shift the weight into your front hip. Circle that back leg in front. Switch out your legs. We got left leg forward, right heel in towards your groin. You're balancing on the right leg. Bend your left knee. Make your boot strap. And then lift it up. And then bow your nose to your knee. 5 breaths. Make sure you're lengthening, almost like you're trying to pull yourself up a branch. Elbows bent. Three. 2, pull the shoulders back from the ears. 1 more, please. And then as the leg lowers a bit, take your right hand, wrap it around the pinky edge of that foot. Try to get your toes and knee to point to the ceiling. Chest turns to the side wall. We're looking back at the free hand. Squeeze. 4. Again, squeeze. 3. 2. 1. Squeeze it out. Excellent. So we're gonna bend that left knee. As you land on the foot, can you step to your squat? No hands. If you need hands, of course you can. Reach your hands forward. Let your bum drop. Lay down onto your back. Hug in. Exhale. All right, we'll take a wheel pose. So feet flat to the floor, reach your hands down. Might be possible to touch your heels. Hands up by the ears, fingers facing the shoulders. I like to start with my hips lifted. Take a breath in. Exhale. And then inhale to come up. Exhale, let's stay. Adjust so that your hands and feet are parallel as you can get them. Press your feet towards the front end of the mat. Feel your knees straighten, feel your butt squeeze, feel your belly squeeze, feel your hands squeeze, especially through the palms. Inhale, soften a little. Exhale, squeeze again. 3 more breaths. Two. One more. Chin to the chest as you lower down to the ground. Hug your knees in, squeeze them. Circle around on the tailbone a little bit. Might want to circle your wrists a couple times, especially coming out of wheel. All right, setting up for plow pose. Grab the backs of your knees, lift up. Hands to the mat down below. Get onto the very tops of your shoulders. Pull the chin away from the chest so that you can feel that compression. Bringing the chest closer to the chin, getting a little deeper into the neck fold. That's what plow pose is. It's a forward fold at the hips, but also at the throat. Bring your hands to your lower back, and then slowly float your legs up to the sky. Adjust your hands up the back a little. We might get a longer line of energy. Again, you might pull your chin away from the chest. And if you walk your hands up higher, you squeeze in a little more. 3 breaths. Two. Let's go one more. Lower the legs down, down, down to the ground. Take your hands flat to the floor. Start to wrap your knees towards your ears, and then roll onto your tailbone. Take a brief happy baby, grab onto the feet, give a pull and a kick. And then lengthen your legs out long onto the floor. Fish pose, prop up onto the elbows. We're squeezing the long muscles of the back to really press the heart forward. Let your head drop back, maybe it touches the floor, and if it does, hands to prayer over your hips, and the legs can lift. Tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Ocean breath. 3. 2. 1. Legs down, elbows down, head lifts, release down. Widen your feet. Take your hands anywhere they're comfortable, but take a moment to pull the shoulder blades down the back. Let's take 2 minutes in our Shavasana. Just letting your body decompress. We've been through a lot. Now let it all go. Deepen your breath. Take your arms into a full body stretch. You can bring your legs together. Pull even longer, and then push your lower back into the floor. And then let's come up to sit any way you like. Thank you so much, friends, for sharing your hard work and your practice. As always, reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next flow. See you then.